Hey guys, we are back home here now, back in Leipzig once again, and we have a fixture coming up as we head on into December. We've got Augsburg coming up in this episode in the Bundesliga, and then we have a game in the UEFA Champions League against Barcelona, the last one against Barca on the 6th. And then as you can see from the league table, currently sitting in 10th place, not doing too bad now, catching up a little bit with some points. Hopefully we can get some more soon. 16 points, 3 points off of 9th, guys. And here we are with our dog. Now, she's a husky. And I've been looking at your comments trying to figure out what to call her, and I couldn't quite come up with a name from what you guys said, but I came up with my own name, and I hope you guys like it. I think we're going to be calling her Arbee, A-R-B-E-E. And if for those of you who might have guessed, Arbee Leipzig as well, I thought it was a really cool little thing. So her name is Arbee, okay? A-R-B-E-E. Make sure you leave your comments down below saying something nice about Arbee, our husky, guys. We have called her Arbee, and that will be her name from now on, as she lives here with us in Leipzig, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to take her for a run later on in this episode and get some things done, mess around with her, and really get to know her a bit better. As you can see, guys, coming up soon, we've got who will be the 2022's Player of the Year. The likes of Sancho, Mbappe, Salah, and Sterling are amongst the ones who are contenders for the Ballon d'Or this year. So this is going to be huge, guys, one of those 4 players. Hopefully our name will be up there one day. At the moment, we're not quite at that level, but maybe one day we will be up there with the pros, and we'll keep working hard. For now, we're in this list, though. We are in the Player of the Month November shortlist for the Bundesliga, guys, as you can see, alongside the likes of Bryte, Weghorst, and Dolberg as well. So we have a chance of getting the Player of the Month here in the Bundesliga, I think, for the first time, which would be great. And so we'll find out what that is at the end of this episode. So make sure you stay tuned to see if we manage to get it. Now back here at left attacking mid position, alongside Marlon up front, playing really well with him. Partey, Adams, Olmo, Isaac as well in the line. Hernandez, Stones, Zagadou, James, and Gulashi in goal. And we got this Augsburg lineup to look at now. The probable lineup for them in this episode. They're playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. The captain there looks very knackered, Monforto, as well as a goalkeeper and the left back as well. So they're looking pretty okay. I reckon we have a good chance against these guys today, guys. I reckon we have a chance to get something out of this game. Whether or not we do, we'll have to wait and see. We've got match day 14 coming up now at the Red Bull Arena. It's Leipzig versus Augsburg. Can we get a result, guys? We need to keep performing in the Bundesliga, and if we can do that in this game, we'll get another 3 points on the table, and we'll push into the top 10, and hopefully we can maintain our position up there and slowly climb our way up through the table. The season definitely isn't over yet. We've had a bit of a rocky start, but there's always the rest of the season to go. We've got plenty of time to turn this around and grab ourselves as many goals as we can to try and push through and up the league table, guys, as well as the Champions League, which we're doing really well in. I think we're already pretty much qualified for that now, so we'll have to see how we go in that, guys. As you can see now, 3 minutes into this game, the first chance coming now for Leipzig. Adams on the ball, they're laying it forward to Thomas Partey. Isaac now takes the ball, lays it through there. Great little backheel to Bryte. Bryte takes a shot on the edge of the box there, tries to creep it into the top right hand corner, doesn't quite make it. The keeper was onto it, and here comes Augsburg with their first chance of the game now. 10 minutes into this one, Musset on the ball. What's he going to do with it here? Just does a step over, trying to get around his men. A good tackle in there from James, and the ball gets carried around. Montero there getting tackled by Zagadou. Stones and Zagadou trying to get good tackles in, and then Theo Hernandez closed this one up, and we get the ball away nicely now. 23 minutes into this game, James from right back position laying it into the central midfield area to Bryte, who does it to an overlapping run to Theo Hernandez, tries to chip it in, doesn't quite make it, and I think that's going to be a handball in the box. The Augsburg player in the 24th minute here goes and handballs it after the cross from Theo Hernandez. Now we're linking up quite nicely lately on the left-hand side with Theo Hernandez, guys. As you can see, the cross there rolls up his leg, hits his flailing arms as they go up in the sky, and that is a penalty to RB Leipzig, guys. 24 minutes in, can Isaac step up and score this one? He hasn't been too well in penalties lately. Can he convert this one here today? Steps up to score, and no, he's missed it again. I cannot believe it. I'm surprised he's still taking penalties, guys. I think that's his 3rd one he's missed since he's taken them. And he's only taken about 4 or 5 penalties this season, and he's missed 3 of them. It's crazy how many he's not scoring. And here we are getting underway now, still 0-0, 43 minutes in, just before halftime. Bryte on the ball now, so get a chance there to Marlon. Marlon on the ball now, laying it forward to Bryte, possibly, yes. Bryte's got a chance to push up to the left wing now, from the left attacking mid, where he's a lot more comfortable. Tries to get an early whipped crossing, kind of works out to Thomas Partey, who gets the shot away there, doesn't quite manage to get it on target enough past the goalkeeper, and Partey now picks it up once again, looks to let forward to Bryte here. Bryte can't find a way forward, gets tackled, and the ball manages to get cleared out, but it's not out yet, it's not fully finished. The goalkeeper misclearing it here, and it goes down to Isaac. Isaac to Bryte. Bryte's on the ball now, waiting for it, and it's just called offside. Now, guys, look how close this is. Look how ridiculous this offside call is. Bryte's running through, and he's got a trailing leg there, which gets called offside, and it doesn't count for anything. Now 54 minutes in, pushing down with the next chance. Augsburg pushing forward, looking down for a chance there. He gets a shot across goal, and a very nearly 1-0 in this game. He's looking dangerous, guys. Now a triple substitution, can you believe it? James, Chen and Dalvez all coming on here in the 55th minute. The Leipzig manager making big changes here, and here we come forward with the new players on the pitch. Can we get something out of it now? An overlapping run from Theo Hernandez. Great play from him to get into the space. Now to Bryte. Bryte lays it off there to Dalvez. Dalvez to Chen, and it's in. Literally 2 minutes after the substitution was made. What a tactical place of play that was from the manager and from the players to pull that off. Guys, they were obviously told something that Bryte didn't know about getting forward into the box, and look how that has worked out. Chan getting the goal here, and really great to see that overlapping run from Theo Hernandez there to Bryte, Bryte to Dalvez, and Dalvez to Chan for the goal. Look at that for a finish. Very well played from Chan. His second goal in the Bundesliga this season, coming off the bench just then, the number 11, and scoring the goal here. It's very well played indeed. Now, I've recorded this episode before the Mateo's number change, guys. As you guys have voted in the poll, we're going to be changing it to number 17 by the looks of it. So be aware of that of the probably next episode. I'll try and get it in, and we'll be changing our kit number. So that'll be really cool to see us getting the number 17 after some dispute over the number 99. And here we come now forward down with the next chance. Dalvez on the ball here, looks to get it forward. 63 minutes in. Can we get another goal here? Chan lays it forward to Olmo, and it's in the back of the net. And it's another goal here for Leipzig, guys. And we've gone and taken a 2-0 lead. Very comfortable in this game so far. Can we maintain this? Can we keep a clean sheet in this game and stop our defense conceding goals? Very well played from the team. No assists or goals for Bryte so far in this game, but a very well played through ball from Chan, who scored the first goal, to Olmo, who overlapped his little run and got into a good position to score his third goal in the Bundesliga this season. Danny Olmo there, very well played and getting a well-deserved goal for him. We're now 2-0 up in this one. Can we hold this against Augsburg, guys? We're at home in front of the home fans. 64 minutes played. Are we going to be able to carry this on and grab ourselves a clean sheet in this one as well? Because that's something we've been lacking lately. I think the manager's been working on it at training, trying to sort out this defense, as you guys know. Now pushing forward, Chan with his 93 pace, for those of you who don't know, as well as Theo Hernandez with his 91 pace, I believe, on left back, guys. We've got some really pacey players in here. Theo Hernandez there, lays it to Bryte. Bryte tries to get it through there, doesn't quite come to anybody, and the goalkeeper manages to get this one cleared and up the pitch here in the 78th minute. Now 81 minutes into this game, pushing forward with the next chance is again Leipzig on the ball. Theo Hernandez there, laying it to Bryte. Bryte's pushing down the left wing, gets an early cross in. It goes to Dalvez. What a header, what a goal, and what a great cross that was from Mateo Bryte, guys, picking out the cross there just in time, and no one else saw it coming, and Dalvez was onto it. He was ready for that cross, and look at Mateo on his back here now as well, celebrating alongside him. What an assist that was from Mateo. We got involved in one of the goals, and we've now taken a 3-0 lead with 10 minutes remaining. This is looking positive for the 3 points. Great ball in, and what a header that was from just inside the 18-yard box. Goes in the back of the net, makes it 3-0 in this game for Dalvez's 5th goal in the Bundesliga. So we got Chan on 2 goals, we've got Dalvez on 5 goals, we've got Isaac, I think, on 6 or 7, and I think we've got Marlon on 7 or 8 goals. So there's a lot of goals being scored throughout this team between the 4 strikers, so it's definitely working well. We just need to make sure we don't concede as many goals as we have been, and we may well get lots of points on the tables, guys. As you can see, 90 minutes is over here. Leipzig take a 3-0 win away with them to add 3 points to the table. It's really great to see, and we're going to be heading out of this game now, guys, with a very happy squad at the moment. We played really well in that game, an assist and a really nice one as well for Bryte. And here we are getting back underway with at home, guys. We've got our tank top on, we've got a Leipzig shorts on, and we found ourselves a pink hat. Now, the UEFA Champions League game against Barcelona, guys, the manager decided to rest us in that game. The Champions League is already pretty much done, so he wanted to rest us there. He's put Visca in our place, so we're going to be simming that game very soon, guys. So we are going to be fit and ready for the next Bundesliga game coming up in this episode. So as you can see from Group C, currently sitting on 10 points, guys. We've already qualified, as you can see. No matter what happens in this last game against Barcelona, we're going to be finishing first or second, whether we win or not. And this is the lineup, guys. Olmo, Marlon, Isaac, Visca taking our place, and captain as well. Partey, Adams there in the centre defensive midfield. Hernandez, Stones, Zuma, James. Zuma coming in as well. As for the Barcelona lineup, they've got Dembele, Griezmann, Messi, Sabitzer, De Jong, Goretzka, and a decent back line as well, guys. As you can see, the final whistle went, and it was a 0-0 draw. We're out here with Arby, and she's having a great time coming for a walk with us. We're going for a run, and she's loving it. We don't want to really go near the road. And as you can see, the group tallies for the final things. Group A, Bayern and PSG managed to win their group, so they're through to the knockout stages. We're just going to run through every single group for you guys to see who makes it to the knockout stages. Inter and Real Sociedad make it through. Liverpool shockingly enough, finish third and do not make it through after Real Sociedad, which is interesting to see. I'm very concerned about the goal difference over there that I keep seeing. Group C is our group. As you can see, Leipzig finished top, which is crazy because I feel like the goal difference should be Barcelona going top. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if I'm missing something there. As for Real Madrid and Juventus getting through there, knocking out Moscow and Sporting Lisbon. So they've made it through Group D, Madrid and Momento Calcio. Dortmund won their group way equal points and goal difference against Manchester City, who also got through. Club Brugge and Shakhtar did not make it through for Group E. And now heading on into Group F, guys. Atletico Madrid and FC Porto made it through. Montpellier and FC Copenhagen did not. No, FC Copenhagen got 5 losses in their group, so they definitely weren't going to get through. As for Group G, Manchester United and Napoli made it through, one of the teams we were offered for, as well as Ajax and Celtic getting knocked out. Ajax getting knocked out would have been different if Mateo was there, I'm sure. And as for Group H, guys, Spurs, Leverkusen make it through. Galatasaray and Lokomotiv Moscow do not make it through. So that is all the groups, guys. There are the teams that have qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League. We'll be announcing the draw for that as soon as it tells us, and we'll find out who we are against. Now, another big game coming up in this episode is against Bayern Munich on the 10th of December. Can you believe it, guys? We're heading away from home to the Allianz Arena, and we're going to be playing against Bayern Munich, who are sitting top of the Bundesliga table, 33 points. Dortmund right in behind them, as well as Leverkusen, Hertha Berlin, Freiburg, Hoffenheim all up there as well. And here we are down in 9th at the moment, guys. So we're about 11 points off Dortmund at the moment. So it's not too bad, but it is a bit of a trek. As you can see, guys, we've been put back in the lineup for this one, back at left second mid, and we're back to full fitness, which is what we wanted. I don't mind being rested for a game like that, especially one against Barcelona, which we've already got through, so the result didn't matter, and we got our fitness. As for Munich, they're playing a 4-4-1-1 with the likes of Martial, Muller, Sane, Koeman, Kimmich, Lemire, Davis, Milicio, Barella, Kezki, I don't know his name, and Neuer, I believe, in goal as well, guys. So it's a really strong lineup from Barcelona. They've made some really good signing, and I don't believe the Allianz Arena is in the game anymore, unless I'm mistaken. I don't believe that Bayern Munich Stadium is in the game, unfortunately, or they just have a new stadium I don't know about, and I haven't been keeping up with things. But let me know in the comments down below if you know about that. Now, looking at this lineup, guys, it's looking pretty menacing from the likes of Bayern Munich. They're looking really strong. They're top of the table by 3 points over Dortmund, up at 33 points, and we're sitting down on about 19 points at the moment, so we're not far behind. A win here would really do us well, but our odds are stacked against us, that is for sure, guys. We're going to try our best, though, and see how we go. 2 minutes in, and here comes Martial, laying it through there to Koeman. Apart from Theo Hernandez, to Zagallo, lays it to Bryte, who goes to forward, and now down the left wing here to Theo Hernandez. Can we get it back? Yes, we can. Can we lay this one forward now and just wait? The Munich players really pressing well, and Muller gets it back here to Koeman. No, to Martial, sorry. Martial gets a good interception in on Zagallo. He's pushing through with a chance, takes a big touch, and Gulashi manages to luckily make a good save as the touch was too big. And now Bryte's coming forward 7 minutes in with the first chance, looking positive here. Lays it forward there to Marlon, who takes the shot there, but it happens to be just offside. I thought it was when I passed it. It was just a bit of a hidden hope, really, just to try and get a chance opened up. And unfortunately, Marlon was just offside there by about a foot or two. And now here we come forward with the next chance. Marlon back on the ball here, laying it forward to Isaac, back to Marlon, playing it to Bryte. Bryte's just looking for options, waits for the overlap from Marlon. Now he's got an overlap coming through from Theo Hernandez. Can he get it ball to Bryte's feet? Yes, he can. Bryte on the ball here, lays it off to Isaac. I thought he was going to shoot. He turns back to Adams, and we're having to recycle now. Bryte on the ball, lays it through there to Marlon, who takes a shot. And Neuer makes a really good save there. Almost 1-0 to Leipzig, and a really positive start here from Leipzig to start this game off. 18 minutes in, here comes a chance now for Munich. Martial on the ball, playing really well, guys. He's really come into form here. I've been seeing lots of stats about him lately in the Bundesliga, and here we come now with the first opportunity for them. A shot there from Muller, and what a goal. What an absolute finish that was from Muller, guys. 1-0 to FC Bayern in this game. Leipzig stunned by that goal, approaching the 20-minute mark here, as you can see. And what a finish this was. Look at this. It's even going to slow us in slow motion with the finish, guys. It pauses there. Look how far out he is. He's a good 25, 30 yards out here, and he takes a shot. Finesse shot as well, and it just flies into the top corner. Look at that. Keeper cannot save it. And it has hit the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. Fantastic goal from Muller to score his 11th goal of the season in the Bundesliga, and a great goal for Bayern Munich. That was the captain there scoring, and we have gone 1-0 down and to a great goal, so I can't complain, guys. It was a fantastic finish from Muller, and he's going to be looking for another one now. Here we come, getting underway with this game once again, looking for the next highlight. 27 minutes in, and here we come. We're actually doing really well with getting chances forward, and a great overlapping run there from Olmo. Can he do anything with it here? I don't know what he was trying. I think he tried to chip him, and it just did not work out. That was a wasted chance there. And a corner kick here for Bayern Munich. Pushes forward, but a good opportunity to counter-attack now. Bryte on the ball. We're waiting for the counters, and a great touch there. Tries to get it through, and I think Davis there completely skins Marlin. Gets away with it, and manages to get the ball clear. Now Bryte on the ball looking for options. He's really enjoying these overlapping runs from Theo Hernandez. Lays it through to him, and he goes forward and pushes into the space once again. Hernandez tries to get a cross in, tries to get another in. Great save from Neuer to knock it out of the danger zone, and Munich managed to clean this one up as we head on half into the second half now. 60 minutes played. We're pushing forward with another chance for Bayern Munich. Muller on the ball now. What's he going to do with it here? Laying it forward to Martial. Martial just looking for options. He lays it wide to Koeman. Koeman goes back now, and what are they going to do? Back to Koeman, back into the midfield, and Bayern Munich are really holding it well. Muller now pushing forward with a chance, opening up the space. Lays it to Lamar, and Martial with the shot. Gulashi makes a great save. 62 minutes in, still 1-0 in this game, and here comes a chance now down the left wing again. We're really exploiting this left wing here. Can Bryte push forward into the space? He's slowly running out of stamina here. He might have to turn back soon, and he cuts inside instead. Does the defender there. Great chance to square it. Tries to do the defender up there, and luckily the defender got such a perfect touch on it, knocking it out of play for a goal kick, unfortunately. Now a big sub here, guys. Lewandowski coming on for Anthony Martial in the 66th minute. Making sure I show that, guys, because he is a massive player to come on off the bench as well. 67 minutes in, and here we come with the first chance of the game since Lewandowski's come on the pitch. He's now on the ball, holding up the play, looking for options. No one's going in for a tackle yet, and Muller's making an off-the-ball run. There it goes, back to Muller, back to Lewandowski. They've got a run coming through Lemaire. Suddenly the passes of tip-tapping all around, and it goes to Koeman. Koeman lays it back to Muller. And what a goal that was. There was no stopping that one, guys. You can say what you want about the defense there, but when you've got Lewandowski, Muller, and Koeman passing it so cleanly and so perfectly out of nowhere and in and around the edge of the box there, it's going to lead to something dangerous, and it did. Thomas Muller scoring his 12th goal in the Bundesliga this season and his second goal here against RB Leipzig, and I feel like they are fully dominating this game so far. We've had some great chances. We haven't been able to convert them. They've come along and they've been clinical. They've converted their chances, and unfortunately for us, we have got ourselves 2-0 down in this game. 73 minutes played so far, and we're pushing forward with another chance, looking to get a bit more attacking and to get forward with the ball. Great chip ball there from... unfortunately, it was offside. Bryte making a great chip through ball there to Hernandez. Another overlapping run, but the touch was just a bit too late, waiting for it to bounce and land in the right place, and it was actually pretty far offside there. Didn't look like it from the angle we were at. And another substitution here sees Isaac coming off and Chan coming on up front, guys. So we're getting some pace on, and it's going to be interesting to see if we can hold him up a bit more and get him the ball as he runs through on goal. Now a chance coming forward down for Sane. Sane on the ball now, looking to get it down the left side here. He's got a chance to go square. He does, and Muller gets a shot for his hat trick, misses, hits the side net, and it's gone out of play, guys. Now 85 minutes in, we're still 2-0 down. I don't know if we're going to get anything out of this game now, but we're pushing for it. Bryte on the ball there, lays it really nicely to Chan. Chan looks for options in the middle. Is he going to pass through here? Lays it back to Bryte. He's got a great chance, but can't quite find the space to take the shot, and we're laying it back to Bryte here, who tries to take the shot on the run, and the defender Milicio just gets in front of him, takes it away, gets it to Davies, and they manage to get it clear. Now 89 minutes played, guys. We're still 2-0 down with 1 minute remaining. Lewandowski on the ball. Mateo starting to get a bit frustrated, trying his hardest to help defend, and what a block that was to keep that goal not going in, guys. And Kimmich now on the ball, looking to get this one forward for another chance to make it 3-0 for Bayern Munich. We're into stoppage time here. Lewandowski to Koeman. Koeman on the ball now. Bryte's getting really frustrated. He's just pushing forward, looking to get this ball back, and he just can't quite get it off the Munich players, and he gets completely run in circles there, and he gets angry and takes out Lewandowski in the box, and it's going to be a penalty in the 92nd minute of added time to Bayern Munich, and Mateo receives his first yellow card of the Bundesliga season. I cannot believe what Mateo has done here, but he got really frustrated, kept getting turned by Koeman, and then the opportunity was there to score a goal to make it 3-0. Lewandowski chips the goalkeeper, absolutely humiliating Leipzig here. 3-0 in the 93rd minute. Lewandowski scoring his first goal of the season. He's obviously getting on a bit age-wise. He's 3 seasons in here, guys, and he has scored a chip penalty here to finish us off, and finish us off in style, that's for sure. An embarrassing way to go down, guys. I shouldn't have committed the foul, shouldn't have got a yellow card, should have just let the game play out and finish. But no, Mateo was getting too frustrated, and look, like I said, Lewandowski's first goal in the Bundesliga this season. He must be a bench player from now on, and that's his first goal he's managed to get. Unfortunately for Leipzig, we will be going 3-0 down with a loss today, guys, and we will not be gaining any points out of this game. But I didn't expect too much against the league leaders Bayern Munich. They're going to add 3 points to their tally at the top of the table, and we're going to unfortunately be going home quite unhappy with that result. But we got more games to come in the Bundesliga. Let's hope we can get better results. Now, I've changed training up a little bit, guys. I have taken the stats from that training session to show you guys what we're training, and we're going to be focusing a little bit more on training. So let me know your thoughts on what we want to train, and I'll try my best to get those things up. So at the moment we're working on dribbling, ball control, mainly stamina. I want to work on stamina a lot because it's down at 84, and sprint speed as well I want to get up. So I really want to get my sprint speed and my stamina up more than anything. So that's something he's working on with this trophy drill, where you have to go and collect the trophies and then run around the players. It's a very, very intensive hard work for Mateo to try and get them all collected, as well as getting in and around the players as well. So we're currently left mid still, believe it or not. Now we're at left attacking mid, which is great. We've moved from right attacking mid, and we're 5'10". As you can see, guys, our current stats are looking really good in the dribbling department, as well as the sprint speed and stamina's getting there. So it's something we really want to work on to try and keep ourselves fit for every game. And that's why we went out for a run earlier on in this episode as well, guys. So we're trying to keep it realistic and try and work on these stats. So every training session now will be a bit more in depth for you guys to enjoy and get involved with in terms of what we're trying to achieve. As you can see now as well, our free kick stats here, we've got 78 curve, 72 long shots, 75 long power, but only 56 free kick accuracy. Now I am training these free kicks every single training drill. I'm trying to get the stat up, but it's really frustrating how the free kick accuracy is just so low. It's something I want to work on, because that's how I get picked for free kicks in a game, is by having better accuracy and having better curve and all that kind of stuff. So to be able to actually take free kicks in a game, as well as penalties, we need to actually have decent stats in those areas. So I'm really working on getting his free kicks up every single time I have the opportunity. That is something we will be working on. As you can see, guys, just taking penalty after penalty here. Free kick after free kick, just working on them in these in-game drills for this one. And let me know how you think about the overlay, guys, just putting it up the top left-hand corner here, so we can still add things in as we go along in the season in terms of training, if we want to talk about other things. But every training drill will have that stat there, which is the drill that the stats that this drill is working on, and then we'll be able to look at our overall stats as well, maybe when we're at home. And in the discords, if you guys are part of the GMS members only discord, you can see all the stats updated regularly, as well as the cars, the house, all that cool stuff. It's all in that GMS members only discord. And if you want to be a part of that, head on over and hit that join button, guys. The last drill we're doing in this one is the this one here. We've got some long passes and some crossing. Our crossing isn't the best, and I feel if we're playing in an attacking midfield position, maybe we should be working on our crossing and trying to get it up a bit higher, because that cross that we scored to get the assist in the first game of this episode was a really nice one, and I want to keep things like that going. The long passing as well, not too bad at 73, but I think we could do much better, and it will really help us boost our stats. Now, coming up in the next episode, guys, we've got some pretty big fixtures as we head on into the 13th of December. As you can see, Nuremberg there, and we're heading on into the latter stages of the year. We've got Augsburg as well on the 18th, and it's going to be pretty huge, guys. We've got the big winter break coming up. It's going to be massive what we do in that area. Look, we might have 1 or 2 episodes of no games in those areas, as you can see there, all the way down there. We've got about 3 weeks off already, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's right now, actually. So next episode should be the winter break. I will double check that, but as you can see, there's a couple of weeks difference there. As for the player of the month award, that goes to Mateo Bryte. Didn't quite win it this month. Hopefully we can push harder and do what we can to earn it next month. Looking at our current finances, guys, we're sitting on a lot of money at the moment. We've got a lot of money stored up, £243,000 at the moment. We're saving week in, week out. We're saving about 18 grand a week, and we're going to look at things that we're going to buy. Now, just as we get down to the bottom of the hill, we see Isaac, we see Marlon, and we see Reece James as well, all standing in a group chatting, and they look over at Mateo, they usher him over, and they ask him a quick question, guys, and they pretty much say, have a listen to this. Hey, Mateo, do you want to come out with us? We're going to go to the city tonight. Come on. Alright, guys, what are your thoughts about that? Will Mateo go out to the city with Marlon, Isaac, and James? Find out in the next episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do we want to go out, have a night out with the guys and chill out, cool off a bit? Or do we just want to head home and relax and kind of get over the game and move on? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace out.